welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. I've done an outdoor video on some knives, but I didn't really go into depth on the knives really. After I watched it back, there's a lot more I could have said about them, so I'm just going to do another video on them. This one is the Kizer phasmids. It's a small, I think they call it like an EDC fixed blade. I wouldn't advise everyday carrying it because obviously it's not legal in the UK. If you're in the States or anything like that, then yeah, it's a great knife for that. I did say this sheath, the sheath is solid. It is very good click in there, and it's not coming out without force, so that's very good. The clip, I was unsure about the clip as a side draw. When it was turned the other way, these clips dangled down a bit, it dug in a bit, I didn't like it, but since then I have put it that way and I put it on my rucksack and it works. See on the video, it worked really well like that, but it does sit on the side, just around the back here really, it sits there really good. So yeah, no, it has redeemed itself a little bit. We went through the steel is AEBL on there. If it will focus, I doubt it will. Just on there. And the blade length on this is just under, from the, yeah, just under 3 inches on there. Just under 3 inches. And the handle length is about just over 3.5. On there. It's a very lightweight knife. Nice little bit of room for a lanyard hole. Let's say you've got them it's Richarlite or Bakelite scales, which is like a paper sort of micarta. Very nice material. Feels nice and grippy. It has got some like little milling, like saw cut milling on there. I don't know if it'll pick it up. And it's got these you've got a good sharpening choil, and you've got like these little grooves. I don't know really what they're for other than decoration really, or it could be just to cut the weight down on the knife. It's just to make it a little bit lighter, because it is a very lightweight knife. The handle is very thin. The scales are like, they're not quite to the end, they're rounded off like, and that's quite nice, quite a nice touch. I like it when things are scaled like that, not so it's completely flush. And believe it or not, I've tried scaling a catapult handle like that and it's very hard. It isn't easy to do that. Yeah, you've got a nice, that lanyard hole could be done as a little glass breaker as well, if need be. I've enjoyed using this, it's good. Yeah, the handle's very thin, but surprisingly very sturdy in your hand. You've got that finger choil there, finger groove, just sits in, and it is very sturdy in the hand. Yep, so that's a little bit about the Kizer. And a bit more in-depth look at the sheath on the Brisa. Very well made. I think these are made in Spain, these sheaths, as far as I'm aware. And you have got your upright carry there, and then your side carry there. And that usually sits on my belt, just there. And I use my right hand to pull it across there. Very good sheath, I'm very impressed with that. This is the knife. And you've got your ivory micarta. As you see, this one is scaled right to the ends, and you've got a nice like mirror finish on now. Very well finished, this knife, very nice, very basic, but sometimes basic is good. And on there you've got Brisa, and then the stainless and the steel, which is a 12C27 steel, which I, to my knowledge, is the same as a Mora steel, which is pretty good. It doesn't hold an edge great, but it is very easy to sharpen and it takes a razor edge. And the blade length on this one, you've got about just under 2 3/4. On that, you can see that. And then the handle length, you've got about 3.5 on that. This one you get just about get a 4-finger grip on there. It's a small handle, like just about 3.5 inches, so it's a small handle, but you get just about a 4-finger grip. A great big hand, probably my hands ain't massive, but mine about a medium to a large hand, and I can fit that on there perfect. Then you've got your large brass pin. I nearly said rivet pin then, but it's not, is it? It's a fixed blade. And then you've got your lanyard hole brass at the bottom. So very basic, but very good. I should be getting the bobtail one in the post today, which is a bit bigger than this one. I'm looking forward to getting that. And this, yeah, it's a good knife. It's good. I think this is more like an EDC fixed blade as well. It's not so much a bushcraft knife. It's a good secondary knife to have if you're out in the woods or whatever. It's a good secondary to have. It's got that nice sort of drop point blade. Very handle feels the hand very well. I'm impressed with it. I've been using it a lot. I used it to prep all the Christmas dinner, and I've been using it for bits and bobs around the house, and I've been using it out in the field as well, and it's performing well. I do have to sharpen it, like, well, not so much sharpen, just a light bit on a stone and then a strop, just on like on a little small stone I've got. I just go what like 4 times, twice each side, and then a strop, and it's razor sharp again. Very impressed with that. Thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. God bless to you all. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.